Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Ashar Yawam, Ra'ashwan, Hashabawai, which is to say, happy first day of the week. All right. Anak nawaha ai bari sha'Allah hawalakim la'atam, call Shabawai baharcha wa kakshaw Yahweh bahashim Yahweh. Hey, we the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out through the spirit and power of Yahweh bahashim Yahweh to preach to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians, and Israelite foreigners. Nachamatam Kaya Hamalakwat Hashemayim Korab. Repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Racha HaKodash Wa Mashana Kabadim Zakwayim Yahweh Wa Malaakim Shor Yeshal Hazakwayim Racha Gadawah Wa Chasa Wa Shalom Wa Barakim La Bachai Shah Gawashal Shalom. Alright, so all praise to the Most High Yahweh, which means He exists. Bahashim, in the name Yahweh Shai delivers. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Israel, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and mercy, peace, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom, which means peace. So this is Yahchazak Allah, also Ezekiel chapter 37 and verse 1. It says, the hand of the Lord was upon me, and He carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones. All right, and this is going into the nation of Yasha'Allah, Israel. All right, those represent those bones. All right, but I wanted to go into this word valley right here. It's Bakwa'ai. Yeah, Bakwa'ai. Yeah, which means valley, plain, level valley. It comes from the Hebrew word Bakwai, which is to split, cleave, break open, divide. All right. It says divide, and basically with a valley, it's the place between two, basically two, I think they call it ridges, or basically like you got a valley in between a mountain or in between two hills. It's the low part. All right. But this is referring to that valley is America, Babylon, and Great. You see, and it's known as that valley because it's lower in morals and morality. All right, when say somebody was like to do something like that was like messed up, they'd be like, damn, that was pretty low. Like it was a low blow, you know, like when you're referring to something that somebody did. You know, that's just what America, Babylon, the Great is full of. You know, just no morality. All right. So I wanted to get a precept on this. This is the Hoyim, also Psalms chapter 23 and verse 1. I'll get a couple precepts. It says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. All right, and that word want goes into lack. All right, which is it is chasar. All right, which means to lack or to want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. All right. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. All right. And that's referring to this truth. All right. The Lord gave us the spirit and the understanding. All right. He gave us the spirit and the understanding of the scriptures. You see the truth. It says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Verse 5, it says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. All right, the oil in that table represents his truth, you know, to reiterate. All right, but going back up to verse 4, it says, yeah, though I walk through the valley. All right, going back to that valley mentioned in Ezekiel, Yahchazak Allah, chapter 37, verse 1, that the area of low morality, of the shadow of death. All right, death lurks all around this place. You see, you can't go a single day without, let me cut the news on and not see nothing bad happening, you see. And not only that, you know, this place it's a death style over here. You know, if you look at the Eastern world, the whole world is messed up from the rulership of the so-called white man, you see, but they doing a little bit better. You know, they still in bad cases, but they doing a little bit better than these so-called Americans, these Babylonians. You see, the Eastern world is closer to what life should be. You see, but even though it's still messed up, but with America, Babylon the Great, America is just it's the word it's terrible. The whole world has followed after this place. And the scriptures goes into the kings drunk off her wine. You see, so therefore the nations are mad. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, but yeah, the valley of the shadow of death. Let me see. That word is Tazal Mawath. All right. Tazal being shadow, and Mawath is death. It says death dying. Do you not see that in America, Babylon the Great? It says death personified. This place personifies. It shows nothing but death, man. The culture, how everybody eats, the food that's here, how the family structure is. It says the realm of the dead. All right. It says death by violence as a penalty, state of death, place of death. All right. And it says figuratively, you see, this place is figuratively and literally the place of death, man. You see. So going back to Ezekiel chapter 37 and verse 1, that valley is America, Babylon the Great. You see. So Lord's will that was edifying, call her light, Mla Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Kakadash. Hey, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And much respect to you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, Layla Tawab.